go.
Hello! I'll give you some audio for your end. Am
Hello.
I showing up?
Yes.
Yay! Oh my gosh! Hi again, chat. Oh my god, it's me. Did you miss me? I have a new guest here though. Whoa, who is this? Oh my gosh, dear lovely guest, could you give me your name, pronouns, and time zone, please?
It's Anira in British time, Standard Time, and female, basically.
Nice. For you. I love that for you. That's so great. Anira, could you give me a quick description of your content and or character?
Actually, in terms of my character, it's based on my book I'm writing. So I cannot
Are you
give too
serious?
much. I cannot give too much details on that.
Girl, you cannot just drop that all on me. You cannot just say I am an author and then end it there. Really?
Yes.
What? That's so cool.
And I do a variety of content on my side. So
Is she, oh, how much do I get to know about book Anira? Do anything? Can I get like a snippet?
it depends on the questions.
Okay. Do you have any like lore that is available and ready for your community?
Yes, it's available on my YouTube. It's built in Final Fantasy style. So I'm using snippets from Final Fantasy, and it gives a little bit of a with the, as people know, characters that everybody knows. Basically tells a near story, but doesn't give too much.
That's so cool. How long have you been writing it for?
Oh God, over 10 years.
No way.
Yes.
That is so cool.
Over 10
Oh
years.
my god. Are you trying to publish it? Is it like published online? Are you trying to go for like a print book one day?
Actually, I've got a book coming out, hopefully in the beginning of next year. It was supposed to be published this year, but because of the, with all this COVID and people being on holiday and with all these things, so I just have to wait for an editor to be available to review my book, basically. So.
Oh my god. Send me that link. Girl, self-promotion. I want to read it. I'm assuming it's fantasy genre.
Actually, no, it's not.
Oh, what?
It's not. It's not fantasy. It's supernatural.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's even better. Oh my god. I love that. I love that. Is it like adventure? Is it romance? What are the genre tags? If you had to tag it on Goodreads.
I would say slightly drama, slightly supernatural, and slight adventure, I guess.
Ooh, I absolutely.
And a
love
little
this.
bit, and I think, based on my friend, she said it's a bit of a horror as well.
Did your friend read it?
Yeah.
Did your friend like not playtest? What's the playtest version of writing? What's that called?
Oh God, I don't know on the top of my head.
Yeah. Okay, chat. I'm a big old gaming nerd now. Like not a beta reader. Maybe.
No,
Test reader, something
my-
like that.
My friend was saying, you need to go to therapy, Anira. There's something wrong with you. I'm like, what do you mean?
Oh, Anira.
And I said, what do you mean? I said, that's horrific. What you've written is horrific. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, good to know.
Good to know.
Ooh, I mean, there's some books that have been absolutely like tragic that I have read, but like that's what you need in the moment. Like if I just want to feel something, like I need some grief. I need like a book to just kind of put me through the ringer, so I can look back on my life and be like, I think I'm okay. I think everything's okay.
Yeah, so the book is coming out hopefully next year, and then I have a fantasy book coming out hopefully also next year.
What? So you're like multitasking.
Yes, so I've got, oh my gosh, I got like 4 books in the writing.
At one time?
Well, the problem is when it comes to writing books is you have an idea and you write it down, and then you focus on one book, and then you get another idea and you focus on another book, which means that whilst you're multitasking, you're not getting any projects done.
Oh no.
So you need to
But you gotta
focus
get
on
those
one.
creative ideas out.
Yeah, but it's
You
basically
gotta
you have to
follow that
focus.
dopamine.
You have to focus at one project before anything else, really.
Ooh. So where is like what is your prime writing setup? Like where are you in the best mind place and like focus energy? What's your like perfect writing setup like?
Mostly behind my desk.
Nice. Nice.
But if it is nice weather, I would go to the forest. But since I've got other responsibilities, it's hard to go to the forest.
Understandable. Understandable. Are you a typer? Are you like writing everything by hand and then transcribing it later?
Yes, still.
I'm so impressed. That's so cool.
So I always take a little notebook with me and write everything down and then type it up.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't say I'm an avid reader. When I was younger, I used to read a lot more. But do you have any like books or authors that you think have shaped your writing style or your love of reading, if you like reading?
I loved reading. That was actually the tool to help me learn English, the human language, English.
Oh wait, hang on, hold up. What? Are you not a native English speaker?
No, I'm not.
Anira, you liar!
No,
What?
I'm not. I learned English all by myself by just reading books.
That's so impressive. And now you're writing books in English that are getting published?
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's so impressive. Holy cow. So what did you read that, you studied to learn English?
Actually it's from Christopher Paolini with Aragon, the very first book.
Aragon is a fantastic book.
Yeah, it is.
Gosh. If you don't mind me asking, actually I should have asked this earlier before I asked the other question. What's your first language?
Well,
we get to know. Draconic.
Well, yes, Draconic, but my very first language would be Dutch.
Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
For a brief while, but yeah.
For a brief while. That's right. That's okay. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Have you written anything in Dutch? Do you have any desire to write anything in Dutch?
I had a small children's book that I'd written, and a song, I think, when I was a bit younger, but that's about it.
That's so cool. Oh my god. I suddenly feel very small. I'm sitting with like a published multilingual author. Holy crap.
No, I'm not completely published.
Oh
I mean, the only thing I published is a coloring book, but that's it. That's about it.
It still got published. Do you like art?
Mm-hmm. I do art.
What's your medium? Besides writing, of course. I would like to consider that an art form.
What do you mean in my medium?
Do you like acrylics, watercolor?
It was pencil first, traditional, and then Ashen actually introduced me to digital art, so I've been doing digital arts ever since.
Ooh, when did you start that?
2017 actually.
Okay, so it's not like a long time ago, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
So that's probably helpful moving into like lockdown pandemic-y when everybody was stuck inside.
Oh my god, yeah.
Do you have any pieces that you're super proud of? Are they published anywhere? Can I go like stalk all your social media after this?
I did my Dragon Letters coloring book, which is published. I published it in 2019, I believe. So that's available. That's available for anybody who wants to color in some dragons and letters.
It's me. Is it called? It's just called Dragon's Letters.
It's Dragon Letters coloring book.
Dragon Letters. Where can I get this? Asking for a friend.
Amazon.
All right. He's about to get my money. Chad, you heard it here first. All of my free time for the next 3 weeks is going to be coloring in dragons and letters. And then I will be tagging Anira. Thank you. Dragon Letters coloring book. Yeah. That's so cool. But was this just like a collection of there was a wing flap, I saw it. I was like, is this a collection of like art you had already made, or did you say I want to make a coloring book and then like went with it? How did that start?
Actually, I used to have like a fascination of like large letters in Latin books, where you have like the start of a large letter in one of those old books, and it had these really nice vine-like flowery designs, and I'm like, I might as well make a sketch with dragons and vines and trees and whatnot. So I dedicated a whole notebook for just those letters, and Red said, why don't you try to digitalize them and see if you can do anything about it? And I did, and he said, oh, you can do that as a coloring book. You got 27 letters. Might as well. I'm like, okay. Did that.
27?
I think 26 or 27, because I have like three or four more additional pages with the book, so that's why I got a bit confused there.
No, you're so fine. I was like, did I miss an alphabet letter? My life is a lie.
No, I've got 3 pages at 3 or 4 pages that is part of my lore, actually, my book.
So what I'm hearing
So a little
is
bit of
I can do
spoilers.
coloring and then also learn about your lore if I get this coloring book.
Yeah, a little bit. Little sneak
Is there
peeks.
a digital version? Can I do it on stream?
I don't think there's a digital version. I haven't thought of that yet.
I wonder. I feel like there's an untapped market of like coloring books on stream. That would be so cool. If not, I mean, I would still love.
I
to
haven't
see it in
seen
my
many
hands.
people. I haven't seen many people doing that digitally. So.
Anira, I think we've hit gold.
Hmm.
I think we've hit gold. I think we could. I think we could make this a profitable business.
Maybe.
VTuber coloring books.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yay! Okay, so yeah, speaking of like streaming stuff again, what's some of your favorite content that you've done?
Oh gosh. My very first game that I actually streamed was Venetica on PS4. Really loved the story-based type games, and I fell in love with those kind of type of games. So I'm really tempted to go into God of War 4 and 5, not 1 to 3, because even though it is story-based, it's more violence, and I don't have the consoles for it.
Yeah.
So,
that makes it hard.
Yeah, so yeah, I would love to go through that journey of older Kratos and Atreus and Frey and all the things. But after Venetica, I did a lot of Rocket League and ETS too, which is Euro Truck Simulator. Yeah,
Jump. Hello.
that was a large jump. Yeah.
You're giving me whiplash. Holy cow.
But yeah, so I stopped Rocket League for a while because of toxicity, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So what are you playing these days?
Oh gosh, I did Spiritfarer, Cult of the Lamb, Farm Sim 22, many other games like Star Stable Online, Final Fantasy.
I know Ashton was talking about farming simulators. Can y'all play that together?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute.
We tried it 2 days ago, and he was really pissed because the game just did not want to function for us.
Aww. Oh no.
Because he has mods and platinum version of Farm Sim 22, and I just have the basic game. So he's like, I have to disable this, I have to disable that. It's like, no, not my fault.
No, yeah, not me. I'm playing the vanilla version.
Yeah, exactly.
The, like kinky farming simulator. Sorry. Oh, that's so cute though. Oh my gosh. Oh, Seven says Anira has a lovely avatar. Love the Christmas decoration.
Thank you.
Can you like give me a little wiggle for the avatar? Can I see it move? I'll do it with you. Yeah. Let's go. I was telling Anira in our setup time, the wings are my favorite part. They're so cool.
I could also make them disappear.
Whoa, she's naked. Hello. Oh my god. Did you come up with the character design yourself? You had to have. I know you did.
I had some ideas. The first concept art made was by Consam. I basically gave her 6 reference pictures of the closest of my character as possible, and she graded this. It was bang on.
It looks so good. Ooh. So who did your rigging? Did they also do your rigging?
Ashen did.
Ashen did. Let's go, Ashen.
And Dartbucks is my, well, I won't say VTuber model mom, because it would be weird, because Ashen's got the same model by her as well. So I consider her as a godmother. Godmother
Godmother is much better, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a little weird. It looks so good. Ashen does great work. I've seen videos of their rigging too, and it blows me away. It's so complicated. It looks fantastic.
He only managed to do the basics on this model. He's still going to make adjustments to it.
It still looks so good. Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm staring at my screen. I feel I like watching it. It's so cool. I always like seeing people with like full, like winged avatar. I'm but a small chibi demon, and so people with like more intricate models are always like, I always am so amazed. It looks so interesting. It's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Dartbucks did a good job.
Yeah. So are you okay? How long have you been VTubing for?
Only 2 years.
2 years? Only 2 years? What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl, I'm only like 3 months old. Hold up. Oh my
Only
gosh.
2 years because I was mostly a PNG VTuber for a while, and I was basically using Consam's concept art as my PNG at the time, and
Oh, really?
yeah. And Ashen says, "Oh, you should try this artist," which was my very first model, and I paid over $400 for it.
Whoa.
Yeah. However, when Ashen was rigging it, there was a lot of problems with the model.
Oh no.
So the scab, basically the swords that you see now, they're fully drawn by Dartbex. It wasn't drawn by the other artist at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They only did the handles.
Oh.
They didn't do the swords at all.
No way.
Yeah. And
my
they
gosh.
charge $400. Now they're charging $1,000 now. But
Oh.
yeah.
That's hard.
Mm.
It's hard when there's not like good communication between artist and rigger because so much of it depends on
She blocked
how that
Ashen.
initial is done. No.
She blocked
Good
Ashen.
tea.
Yeah. She blocked
Good
Ashen.
drama. No.
So
Aw.
Ashen was saying, "There's a problem with this. There's a problem with this. I cannot work with this because you know the rigging process. It's you need all the
Oh, I
you need
do.
all the parts. You need all the pieces, and if things are missing, it's just not gonna work." And she said, "No, everything is written. Everything is drawn perfectly. You don't need the back part of the character at all. Everything is fine." And then she blocked him.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's so hard. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sad that it happens more often than I wish it did. Because there's so many good parts of the community of like artists feeding into talents and the talents feeding back into artists, and it can be like a really great cycle, but then yeah, sometimes you have cases where people are not willing to be as cooperative and it just it just hurts. Aw, sorry you had to deal with that. That's so bad.
It was my very first time dealing with this, so
Yeah. Aw. I mean, I'm happy that are we better now? Are you more happy with the current model?
yes, I'm much better.
Yay. Oh, we love the glow up. I'm happy for that. It's fantastic. Yay. Do you have any content, like big content things coming up in the future? Did you have a debut for your live 2D model?
Yes, I had it in August this year.
Oh, so that was like recent. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How was it? How was your debut?
24 hours long, so exhausting.
Oh, you went straight into it. Oh my god.
Well, it's I did this tradition since 2017 where I got actually affiliated in 2018 on my birthday, and it's been they managed to make it happen for me to be affiliated on my birthday, and I've done 24-hour streams ever since to celebrate it. But I think I gotta reduce that now to 12 hours at least, because 24 hours is hard.
It's so exhausting. I can
It is.
barely do like 3 in a day. What do you even do for 24 hours? Do you sleep? Do you not sleep?
I did a 20-minute nap. That's about it. But I
20
had
minutes. Only 20 minutes?
only 20 minutes. No, but I think the best way I managed 24 hours, especially in August, was getting a huge group of people from different time zones, and they keep me awake. That was my
calling
strategy.
in and helping you.
Yeah.
It's like a relay. We're just passing a Nira back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was joined with Liminal Lark. I was joined with Momaka. I was joined with Luna, Ashen. So I was.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I want to do it. Do you have any? Okay, as someone who has not debuted, hi, that's me. I'm gonna pimp you for like tips. What would you do anything differently? Would you do it exactly the same? Like, what should I do if I wanted to do a debut?
Just prepare and make sure you got all the content you want to show for your debut.
So schedule content ahead of time instead of just jumping on. Okay, so like I guess any stream.
Yeah, pretty much. Especially if you have people in time zones like you're doing tea time at the moment. It's like just have people tell you what time zone they're in, schedule them in, see what games they're prepared to play, and there you go. You got a whole schedule.
Oh. That doesn't sound as scary as I thought it would be.
No.
Debut, the idea of it scares me.
No,
I don't know why. Just like hyping up a single day.
Well, get really nervous though.
Do you get nervous before stream, or was it like just the debut?
Debut. Meeting new people.
Meeting new people.
Yeah.
Aww. I'm not gonna say don't be nervous. That's like the worst advice ever because it's not like a choice, right?
No.
No. Also, totally unrelated, but did you bring tea? Do you have tea today?
Yes, I do.
What kind of tea are you drinking?
Just normal PG for my throat.
PG?
Yeah, PG. Tips. I don't know. It's a British brand. I don't even know what it really is.
Is it like a black tea?
I think it's a black tea, yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Do you have like honey or lemon for your throat, or you just drink it straight black tea?
No, milk and sugar at the moment.
Milk and sugar! Yay! I'm so jealous. I ran out of my hot to drink about 40 minutes ago.
Oh no.
I know. I'll do it in between the next audio session that I have. Right now I have my cold water bottle, so I'm I'm torn between hydrating and being cold. I don't know where I should be.
Just keep yourself hydrated.
Yeah, I mean, so far tea time I think is probably my least intensive stream that I do. I feel like I talk less on tea time than I do on my normal streams. I don't know why.
We content creators forget to drink.
That's so true. This is why I have a Are you a Twitch streamer or a YouTube streamer, Nira?
Twitch streamer.
Oh, okay. So you can do like redeems and stuff. Do you have a hydrate redeem?
Yes, I had to.
Oh. What are some other redeems you have? Do you have any other ones that you like?
Head pats, pokes. People can throw stuff at me if they want to.
Oh, you got the TFTS?
Yeah.
You got tibbies?
Mm.
Nice.
Because they like to see things jiggle apparently, so.
Oh, I have a bow. Hang on. I got nothing else. My frock jiggles. That's all I got. Sorry, guys. You need to go to Anira's channel if you want anything else.
Oh my god.
Just saying. You're not getting it with me.
Oh my god.
I'll send them that way. Anira, how would you describe your community?
At the moment, very lovingly and supportive. I had the odd people that are toxic or say, hey, you need to play this game this way, but it's with any platform really. So
backseating weirdos. Yeah. Disappointing.
Yeah.
Trash.
I'd
say with all the love in my heart.
I had one instance where I had somebody telling me an awful story on stream.
Like trauma dumping?
I don't know if I can say trauma dumping. It was more of pathologically lying. Is a better word to say.
Interesting.
So what they will do is pathological lying is basically somebody's making up a story.
Yeah.
And tell you the story is really true without any supportive background or articles or anything with it.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I had to deal with that once or twice during my time on Twitch.
That's so hard. That's so hard as a streamer. You're just trying to entertain, and there's like people that come in and need help. I'm like, this is not the place.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, I get... Oh?
Oh, no, you first. It's okay.
I understand that people have like hard times outside of like social media. I get it. Like I've been there. Especially when I was younger. I watched my mom got killed.
Aww.
Lore wise, not real life. Lore wise.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Lore wise.
I need to slip something into this tea to get through this. Oh Lord.
But yeah, but like I said, I understand it. Especially when I'm writing books, I completely understand there's moments and things happening in life, and people go to YouTube, they go to TikTok, Twitch, whatever, to find escape, which I completely understand. But it's just, don't do it to the point where, you know, you're pathologically lying about something that's not true. That's where I draw the line.
Oh.
Yeah.
Listen, I mean, did you have any mods at the time that could like help you out, or was this like an all you situation?
Just Ashen at the time.
Ashen, doing the most. Oh my god. Please
just Ashen.
Unless they don't deserve it, I guess you would know. First of all, whether
he's
or not
a fae. He's a fae. You cannot trust a fae.
They're so tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Oh my goodness. I wish you the best. I realize that you probably have the most patience of anyone.
I gotten into a contract that I didn't mean to get into a contract with.
My condolences. I can send you some cookies. You want some tea time snacks to take with you? That's the most I can get. I don't deal with fake contracts. The red eyes! Ah! The anger. I sense some emotion here. Do you want to talk about it? Should I bring out the therapy tea?
No, basically I was in hardpoint at the moment where I accidentally summoned him.
Oh, accidentally?
Yeah, I accidentally summoned him, and I accidentally gotten into a contract with him. And I said, well, I don't want to be in a contract with him. And I said, well, sorry, you summoned me. I'm hanging around now.
Here we are.
Yeah, so here we are.
What an awful... Actually, I would say what an awful fae, but that is actually very fae of them to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how much is, like, explained, like, lore-wise, but, how was your... Do you like... I guess you said... Did you stream together when you played Farming Simulator? Do you, like, collab often?
Yes, he lives in the same cave as me, Lethia.
Aww. That's cute. So this is a long-term contract. That's adorable.
Yeah.
We love to see it.
To the
until
point...
you can break it one day.
To the point where we have 2 hatchlings with him.
Oh, you know... I don't know if that was... was this how you imagined the contract to go? Is this a surprise?
No, I did not mean for this contract to go that far.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sure he has some good size. Maybe like 2. Oh, okay. Do you want to come live with me? Anira, I have an extra room in hell. You can bring the hatchlings. If you ever need an escape, I got you.
Oh my goodness, I probably need to escape him from time to time.
Oh yeah, I feel that. I don't have a partner like that, or a contractor in that situation. But I can only imagine.
Mm.
Oh, you're a little crusty on my screen. We're a little pixelated. I think it's my Korea Wi-Fi.
It's all right.
Baby, come back. I want to see her in all her 480p glory. No. If y'all want to, actually, Anira does. It's behind a paywall. If you would like to see Anira in her beautiful, mostest unpixelated glory, please go subscribe to all of her social medias. Twitch. Do you have a YouTube? YouTube.
Yeah, I got it. YouTube.
Twitter. If you subscribe to everything, then you'll be able to see her model in the full glory. If not, then what can I say? What can I say? Go do it. Go do it. Test me. See if I'm a liar.
Oh goodness.
Anira, do you have any do you have a schedule? Do you make weekly schedules? Do you have anything coming up soon?
I'm not sure for next week because, like I said, everybody's probably going on holiday anyways. So it's probably going to be more busy for me. So I'm probably not going to be streaming for next week until 2 weeks from now, I think.
Oh, that's your Christmas is literally like next week, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, Korea is not on the same wavelength as like other Western places. Like people don't have off. Like I have off from Demon Corp, like the Saturday of like Christmas and Christmas Eve.
Oh,
that's
no.
it. There's no national leave. There's like it's like capitalist Christmas. Like the malls are like selling Christmas things and the cafes have Christmas music, but like it's just a couple holiday. It makes me so sad.
Yeah, it should be longer than just a 2 or 3 days. It really should.
I don't have any days off. I have to go back to work on Monday.
Oh no.
I'm like sobbing at my cubicle. No. I want Christmas. Do you have a favorite like Christmas tradition or Christmas and/or holiday like food that you like?
Venison.
Venison. Like deer? Isn't venison deer?
Yeah.
Oh. Does venison imply? I always thought that was like dried and smoked, or is that just deer meat in general?
Just deer meat in general, basically. I have mine slow cooked, usually.
Slow cooked. I was gonna ask if you like on a scale of like fresh raw to burnt to a crisp, like what level of cooking do you usually order your steaks?
Medium, usually.
Ooh,
about medium.
In the middle. In the middle. I'm guessing you're not vegetarian or vegan. No.
I don't think my diet would approve of that.
I think maybe we'll have some physiological protests over that.
I had to adapt quite a bit when I was living with the elves. They would just eat they just eat anything that was in the forest, and me hunting, bit frowned upon.
Oh no! Did you have to go like in secret?
No, I was actually only permitted to hunt animals that were either injured or old.
Ah, so like humane hunting.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, I feel like that's a good compromise, I guess. How was living
It
with
is.
the elves? How would you, okay, between elves or a fae, how would you,
Well,
what would you choose?
according to Ashen, they said elves are slightly like fae-like, and I'm like, what do you mean? I said, well, they're in they're in the same family, and I'm like,
Ah.
is it? I doubt it.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, I would have no idea. I know hell. Hell is my stomping grounds. I can't do with anything else.
Hell, fire, lava.
Hellfire, fire and brimstone. That's my favorite. Anir, are you a cold weather or a hot weather person?
A bit in the middle.
Oh, moderate temperatures? I'll say, how do you feel about the snow?
I like snow if I can watch it outside in my cave whilst I'm inside.
If I am warm, I like the snow. If I have to be in the snow, I don't like the snow.
No.
It is so true. It's so true. I don't know. How's the snow levels near the cave? How are we doing?
Not much actually. More ice than snow at the moment.
Ooh. Ice scares me. Have you ever fallen on ice? Like been walking and just like whoop?
You try walking. Imagine this. Try to walk on 4 legs for a while. Then
I'm imagining. Okay.
And then try to walk on 2 legs because you're not capable of walking on 4 legs anymore. And then slip on ice.
No! That sounds like a hard fall. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I'm assuming it was not an easy transition from quadrupedal to bipedal.
No, I was actually cursed. It wasn't my choice.
Ooh. Do we get to know by who? That wasn't Ashen, right?
No, it wasn't by Ashen. It was somebody else.
Okay, I wouldn't put it past him, but I was just curious.
I would have killed Ashen if he did that to me.
Oh no. I guess that's a good thing. You keep your eye out. Sleep with one eye open, Ashen. You never know. If he's in the chat right now, please don't blow up my DMs. I love both of you equally. Maybe I like Anira a little more, but. Ooh, how much of the Anira lore does your community know? Do you have a Discord community? Do you have a community where you post all of the lore updates?
I do have a Discord server, but it's a bit quiet at the moment, so.
I do not have a Discord server, so I can't say anything about it.
Mine is a bit quiet.
Me.
Yeah, mine is a bit quiet at the moment, but it's because the majority of the people that I have in there are also in different Discord servers, so it's a bit hard for everybody to stay in one. So.
Yeah. I think honestly nothing wrong with that. And I feel like it's very common of people to you can kind of migrate. I think through time that you go from server to server. Like there's some VTuber servers that maybe you're in, and then you're maybe in another person's community server. Or, I think within my first 3 months of streaming, I joined 10 servers.
Yeah,
it's too much.
It's common.
Too much. I cannot.
It's very common.
I like Discord as a platform though. Do you have a favorite social media platform that you use more frequently than others? Is it Discord, Twitter?
It was mostly Discord, and then Twitter as well. So Discord and Twitter.
Did you have any strong feelings about the Discord font change?
Honestly, not much of a change for me, really. As long as they don't mess it up, it's fine.
Yeah, as long as I can still do what I need to do. Discord,
yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I've seen 2 camps. I think there's camp 1 that was I'm okay with it. Oh, sorry, 3 camps. 3 camps. Camp 1 was I'm okay with it. No preference. Camp 2 was I'm so angry, my brain doesn't like this, and camp 3 was there's a change? The font changed? What?
I just don't know about the changes for Twitter though. It's gotten a little bit out of hand from what I'm seeing.
Twitter has me so scared. I'm so worried about Twitter. I guess because you've been a VTuber / PNG tuber for longer. How long have you been on Twitter for?
Twitter. 2012.
Oh, so you've seen a wide history of Twitter.
Yeah. More than I liked.
Oh yeah, maybe there might be some dirty laundry there that some of us would like to unsee. How have you felt about it? How's your Twitter journey been?
It's been quiet for the first few years because I didn't know exactly what to do with Twitter.
Relatable tweets.
Especially in the first 5 years, because in 2017, like I said, that's when I first started streaming. So for about 5 years, I was quiet, not communicating, not going on Twitter as much. So,
Okay.
so it's like a quiet account. I made an account. I made an
watching.
account, but it's just there.
Yeah, just to see.
Mm-hmm.
So how's that? Do you think is it a rapidly different environment from 2017, like the current Twitter, or is it about the same?
Yeah, there was not actually, to be honest, there wasn't as much VTubers at all in 2017, at all.
None?
No.
Or just like a small handful?
Barely even a small handful. I saw mostly content creators. So YouTubers tweeting, some Twitch streamers. But that's about it. I didn't see any VTubers. I only started seeing VTubers when Takahata came along, Kimrai came along, those larger VTubers that people know nowadays.
Oh, so you saw them like rise, basically.
Yeah, I saw them rise from the background, from the shadows. I've been watching them.
That's so cool.
So
you've got to see the VTubing community basically just like develop.
Without really interacting in it, but yeah.
Yeah, you were truly just like spectating with your popcorn from the sides.
Pretty much.
Interesting. So what made you dive in finally to the VTubing part of it besides just viewing?
I think it's mostly the anxiety that I've been developing. I have some trust issues with certain people. And I myself didn't feel comfortable showing my human side, let's just say.
Gotcha.
So I thought, might as well make a persona that is closest to me, but not closest to me.
Yeah, a comfortable distance.
Pretty much.
A close proximity, but still keeping the parts that I like to keep. Oop, there she goes.
Took a sip.
I say close proximity, and then she leaves. I'm gonna cry. Oh no. Yeah, I agree. I do like that part of VTubing, and I think I heard someone say something at one point. I forget where on the internet it was. That was basically in the near future, to the somewhat distant future. Like everybody online will just have an avatar, right? VTubing is just the start of it. Like I think everybody would like to have that part of themselves online.
I mean, it's more secure, really. It's
it really
for 90% of people who are VTubers, they feel comfortable with avatars because they're either socially awkward, they have social anxiety. Some people suffer from depression, and all of those mental demons, I will call them mental demons.
It's okay.
And having a strong persona, I guess that just helps them get through it. And I also think it resonates also with for those in the 1990s. I'll just call the 1990s. If you guys have watched, if you guys have seen Yu-Gi-Oh, that's a prime example. That's a prime example. You've got Yugi, and then you've got the alternate version of him, which is stronger and basically a stronger version of him.
Yagi?
Yami Yugi.
Yami, there it is, like dark Yugi.
Yeah. So I think that also came. I think also a lot of people resonate with that if they've grown up with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. So. The security, I absolutely agree with. And then I think expression in general. Yeah, like maybe there's parts of your life you're hiding or just not wanting to share, but then other parts that maybe you feel more comfortable sharing or being able to express now that you're in the online format.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's so cool. So do you feel like has streaming or making online content help you break out of your shell more? Like, do you feel more comfortable and confident in yourself now that you've been doing it for, a while?
I feel a lot more comfortable. I feel a lot more secure.
Yay.
Of course, I always keep my human side and the online side completely separate. So nobody knows who I am in human form than in the online. So I want to keep it that way.
Yeah, valid.
I'm gonna keep it that
Valid.
way.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. How do you feel? Okay, I feel like saying VTuber community feels so apt because I feel like I've met a lot of just really great like friends in the community. Do you feel the same way? Like different from if you were doing a different kind of streaming?
Yeah, I actually met a couple of amazing people. Really, just need to hang out.
Yay!
We just need to hang out more.
Relatable. It's so hard to be like
Pretty much.
working or having responsibility when you just want to hang out with friends all the time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, it's so true. Yay! Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, we've done this for like basically 40 minutes already. That's wild.
Yeah.
But as you're doing so good. I hope I'm not like freaking you out. You're doing great. I'm loving our tea time. But I've started asking guests at the end of every session 3 questions. Would you be interested in participating? Let's go! Oh my god! I can't believe you waited until now to bring them. Did they have a name?
Yes, her name is Lumika.
Lumika?
Lumika.
I love Lumika. Does it have meaning?
You'll just have to wait for the book to find out.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting impatiently, Anira. I am waiting for the book. I want a signed copy. I will pay for the postage myself. I am so excited.
I can only give you just a little heads up. The second book I'm publishing next year is a fantasy based, which is a side story of Anira's universe. That's all I'm saying.
Are so high. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I love reading and I want to support people. And you have such a great storytelling aura. Like it seems like you're very creative and you're so good at expressing that. And so I would absolutely love to read your writing. I'm sure it's fantastic.
Thank you, Christopher Paolini, for your books.
Thanks, buddy. Aragon, this is where you started. Look what you've done. You've inspired people.
He has. He actually, the author has. I have met him personally.
You met him?
Yeah, I've met Paolini personally, and he actually knows me. He actually knows me on Twitter.
You've made it. Honestly, I would just die happy at that point. I would have said.
I said I'm PD. I'm P Dragon Go 20, and he says, "You're that person?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, nice to finally meet you." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
I would like to. I don't know if it's a headcanon or not, but I would like to think he follows like all the dragon VTubers. Like, I just want him to be like all up in the dragon community business.
Maybe.
Maybe he's.
But he's busy. But he's busy. He's busy right now because he's co-piloting Aragon for a TV series, I think, or Disney Plus.
Is there a series coming out?
Either a series or a movie. I'm not certain. But he
Something
is
on the big screen, though?
yeah. So he's main writing the script.
Yay. I'm so happy when they bring the writers in for those things, and like they're willing to work with the writers and actually listen to them when they bring their creations to a cinematic format.
You would think, but GOT didn't do that though, and they don't do it with The Witcher.
No, they didn't. It makes me sad. For whatever reason, I'm not a writer, nor am I part of the movie scenes. Maybe there's good reasons for doing that, but I don't know. I feel a little sad when the writer steps away for whatever reason.
If you think about The Witcher, the actor wants to leave because they're not following the source material that is given to them. People didn't like GOT in the last few seasons because, first of all, you didn't have the original book. It wasn't written.
No. Nope. It's true.
So all of that is then at that moment just canon, just all created by the studios, and it's all up to the author to say yes, that's true. No, that's not true.
Oh, that's true. So the author at the end gets to maybe not cherry pick, but gets to decide like, oh yeah, that went well with the fandom, or like,
who knows? Daenerys might not be dead.
I freaking hope not. I loved Daenerys as a character.
No, the book the book itself, the book series was never finished. He's still writing it.
No. George R.R. Martin is
taking his time.
Taking his time. Honestly, I think he's made enough money for like 5 lifetimes, so I don't blame him. I get it. Honestly, I can't be too upset. He's probably living life pretty well, but okay, that's funny. Okay, yes. My questions for you. Question number 1. is, what is something you would tell your younger self?
Keep doing what you're doing. The path is hard, but you'll get there.
That's good advice. Do you feel like you've gotten there?
Significantly, yes.
I am so happy.
I
to
wouldn't.
hear
I
that.
wouldn't.
I'm so
I
proud
wouldn't
of
have
you.
changed. I wouldn't have changed anything that happened.
Aw, good for you. That's great. I feel, yeah, your story is accumulation of, everything that has happened. And I am happy it has led us here to this tea table.
Pretty
We're
much, yeah.
interrogating you. All right, pass. Good answer, good answer. Next one is, what are your end of year, next year, and then 10-year goals?
Oh boy. Well, like I said before, I wanted to finish the book. Couldn't do it, so it's gonna be a New Year's resolution.
Okay.
Next year there will be another hatchling hatched, so that's going to happen. Another book being well, 2 books published next year. Hopefully another book the next following 5 years, and just continue doing content for the next 10 years. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Do it, yeah. I'm not gonna say you better, because obviously I want to prioritize your happiness. So if something else brings you more happiness, I will let you go tearfully but joyfully. But I love seeing your content. I'm so excited to see where you go and where you grow. Yeah. I'm so excited. Good job. Okay, pass. Good goals. Good goals. Last one is, what is one thing that you love about yourself?
Oh God, that's the hardest question.
I don't know why. I feel like VTubers in general do not do enough self-love, so I'm making y'all practice.
I honestly cannot have an answer for that.
Ooh.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Lethia, I am not happy with who I am as a humanoid dragon.
Okay.
So I cannot really say I love myself as a humanoid dragon when I want to be a full-fledged dragon.
A full-fledged dragon.
I mean,
Okay.
I
Is there
was.
something that you're...
I mean, I was hatched as a full-fledged dragon, so why not go back to that?
Ah, okay, so the curse is bringing you down. So is there something that you're proud that you have achieved recently?
Just doing content, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you said
Just doing
before,
content.
like, you had issues with anxiety, and I think literally putting yourself out there in the public eye is such a huge step. And so I think that is something to be super proud of. Yeah.
I guess I would go for that one.
Author. Yeah. Having good writing, having hatchlings, being a good parental figure. I think those are all things to be proud of.
I'll try my best.
I'm here to remind you, Queen. I got you. You're doing great. You're fantastic. I'll love you.
Oh my goodness.
I'll do it.
Hopefully I don't.
To back me up.
Hopefully I don't get into contract with a demon over here.
Hi. I don't do contracts. I just do tea time. Did you read the fine print on your Google form? Maybe not.
I read the thoroughly.
Oh, okay. Dang, you probably
Learned my lesson.
deleted my royalties clause. Yeah, you learned your lesson. Amir says, I've made that mistake. Don't worry. I only do bold-faced contracts. I'm honestly such a bad liar. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh, well, it was
It's
lovely.
so true.
Lovely to have me.
Yeah, I'll say, we are getting towards the end of our time. Is there any final thoughts? Anything you'd like to say to our chatters?
Well, it's nice to meet everybody. And it's nice to meeting you as well, Lethia. Hopefully we can hang out more.
Oh my god, absolutely. You and Ashley are like some of my favorite people. Y'all are so cool.
Aw.
It's so true. Oop, there she goes. Anira is doing this like
Oh my goodness.
sick, you guys. Anira is truly pushing through. I am so proud of you.
I'm trying.
If I was feeling a little sniffly, I would just like cry. I would say, stream is canceled. Goodbye, everyone. Anira is my role model. She's slowly dissolving. Yeah, she's she's coughing and getting pixelated. What did I say? 7, you have to follow her on all of her platforms or else she's not going to be unpixelated. What?
Oh my god.
I gave you the answer. You just got to follow it. But yeah. Okay, yeah. Final call for final words. Anything you would like to say to Anira or vice versa?
Yeah, if you guys
Before
have
I
any
let
more
her go
questions and anything,
back
do it
to
now.
her cave. Back to her hatchlings and the rest of her day. The summon is not strong enough. Oh, did I summon you? Can you be summoned? Can we summon dragons? Is that a thing?
I haven't heard that one before, but
If I yell really loud, will you show up?
Maybe.
Anira. Does Lumika do like pigeon messaging? Can she like carry some letters back and forth?
I mean, she's a phoenix. She can carry a lot of stuff.
Her car. I mean, she's used to like flames, right? So she wouldn't be bothered by hell flames.
No, I don't think so.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we found our communication. It's gonna be Discord DMs and then Lumika letters. I think it'll be great. It'll be great. But...
Yes, it is a phoenix death.
Yeah, it is a phoenix. You would know if you subscribed to all her channels. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming, Anira. Chat. We're gonna say goodbye to Anira. Round 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, Anira.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, Anira. See you guys in just a second. Bye.